What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Go Off Sis.
Go off, sis.
Because we speak on things that you don't want to miss.
Got an extra seat.
Yeah,
I don't
actually
actually
knows
know
the
it.
Why don't you hop in?
We need David back on so we can do the live version.
Yeah.
Honestly.
People loved David
Did they?
last week. Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't?
Actually,
That's
a
true.
couple of people that I know, I'm going to keep them unnamed, said that they had a crush on David's voice. The way that he sounded.
That makes me extremely uncomfortable.
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, he does have a good voice because he's like a rapper.
Yeah.
But I think when he regular talks, he doesn't sound like his rapper voice.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
But apparently his regular voice is still hot.
Ew.
Ew. Okay.
What? That's what you said.
No, we don't need to say it's hot. I am quoting what other people
And
said.
I was quoting the quote.
Okay.
She was quoting the quote.
Quoting the quote.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, exactly. That's how that came about. That saying right there.
Exactly.
This is an example.
So
Anyways.
this episode we're doing Ghost of Valentine's Past.
Ooh.
We are ending the month of love by
With
talking about
Bad stories.
bad love.
of
Yeah.
love.
I'm like,
Yeah. I guess.
This is for all the single people out there.
honestly, if you need a little bit of revenge, a little bit of karma,
Yeah.
this
Listen
episode,
up.
yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly, I feel like Danielle's gonna have the best stories.
Oh, no, for sure.
You always do.
I mean, I became single like 2 months ago, so not
Yeah.
much has happened.
I actually don't have the best like Valentine's past stories.
yeah, I don't.
Do they have to be about Valentine's?
I just wrote ghosts of. So I actually thought the episode was called "The Ghosts of Boyfriends Past."
I love it.
I have no idea why I thought that. So I just wrote down like 3 very controversial people that I could talk about, but I would give them code names.
I thought we were just
Perfect.
telling stories of any guy.
We could do that.
Let's just wing it, guys.
I don't know if we all entirely know what this episode is.
but that's okay.
Did we really
It's okay.
discuss it that well? No, but okay.
So I have a lot of life updates I want to share with you guys. Do you guys have stuff?
I have things, yeah.
Like we just have.
But you should start.
We have things to talk about.
Yeah,
I
you should
guess.
start.
I've definitely lived a week, so.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has.
Oh.
She's 20 now.
Oh my gosh, I'm 20 now.
Honestly,
Yeah.
happy late birthday, Lexi.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, happy birthday.
How was your birthday?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So the funeral party was a hit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Not a hit, like a hit. You know what I mean? Like when someone puts a hit on you,
Oh,
like trying to kill you.
No, didn't know that.
Okay.
I get it now.
Well, like
but
funeral. Anyway.
Cassidy
anyway.
listens to a few too many true crime podcasts.
Yeah, no.
This is true.
Anyways, okay. That was for the millennial listeners out there. That
What,
joke
that it
you
was a
just
hit?
made.
It really wasn't funny, period. Like, I don't know why I said it. I don't even think the millennials are laughing. Danielle's laughing out of pity.
Danielle's laughing because it's finally not her.
It's true.
But
Don't get
anyways,
used to it.
so the party was good.
Good.
Maybe that word will
It went
resonate with you well.
Did you just say resignate?
Resonate. No.
Resonate.
No, and there's no proof. So. Don't run the audio back.
Wait, resignate.
No,
It's resonate.
resonate.
Right.
I had something in my throat.
right.
Like resignate is like I'm giving my resignation.
Oh.
They're
Oh.
very different words.
Right, but they sound the exact same.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So.
Okay. But anyway, so yeah, my birthday party was a lot of fun. A lot of people came.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wore black like they were supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Gave them the sunglasses. I got like the campus 00 Adidas Sambas, which I've been wanting. This guy from my work got them for me.
Okay, if you're listening to this podcast and you're from Lexi's work, my birthday is July 18.
No,
and
literally.
you can buy me gifts as well.
That's how
I
I feel. I was gonna
know.
say the same thing.
People
September
at my
14.
work, like I don't. Well, they're all ballers. Like
Right.
a lot of people, like we make good money at our work, and a lot of people have been there for a while. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Like they all spoiled me, which is really nice. I mean, I love them all.
Right.
It was just I wasn't expecting it.
What would you say your favorite gift is that you got?
Definitely the shoes.
Dang it.
I'm
I thought you were
sorry.
going to say the
yours is
sugar
second.
cubes.
No, yours is second. She got me this like sugar cube holder and like a creamer set, but I love sugar cubes.
It's really cute.
Yeah, we went to like High Tea, like this tea place like a few months ago, and like in these containers are these little adorable sugar cubes.
Yeah.
And it made my experience 10 times more. I've drank
Yeah.
tea every night ever since I got it and
Really?
put my sugar cubes in it.
Lexi, you would love Paris. They have
Yeah.
sugar cubes
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, I would love Paris for a lot of reasons.
Honestly.
But the sugar cubes are up
Wee
there.
wee.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and then my actual like birthday, because the party was the day before my birthday, was good. It was more chill because I was like tired.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
went hard the night before.
Yeah.
And
so
then-
I've heard. I actually haven't heard anything.
Oh, I
I
was gonna say,
have.
from who?
Macy.
Macy. Bro, Macy's always my op. Like, how is she always spilling things?
No, I'm totally lying. I haven't texted Macy.
Macy, I take it back. I love you. You're not my op because I know she listens. No, there's definitely some crazy stuff, but it was chill.
Okay.
Anything crazy that's like podcast friendly that you want to share, or
You can tell us off air.
Yeah, off air. Also, it's kind of awkward because like she like owns my house and I threw a party in her house.
Did you
So it's
break
like-
something?
No.
Okay, then why does it matter?
dude, there's definitely a hole in the wall.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
well, if it's not related to the house,
Then
No,
why
it's
can't you
not
tell
related
it?
to the
I
house.
already don't care. Like you
Dude,
told me
it's
you
so
had
related to the house. No, it's not. No, it's not. I swear nothing was broken. If anything, like it looks better.
Okay.
Because of how hard you had to clean afterwards.
Exactly.
Well,
like that deep clean went crazy.
Here's my thing. Like, okay, you already told me you were throwing the party. Did I say anything about it? No.
No.
Have I acted like I cared? No. So like, if it's nothing related to the house, then just tell us.
Okay. Definitely off the pot, I'll tell you. No, it was funny. But anyways, okay, so yeah, and then my birthday was good. The next day I like went to breakfast with you, mom, my friends, shopping, dinner. That was really it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You had a B-Day post. It was great.
Oh yeah, B-Day post. That was really it.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah.
I have so many things to share, but honestly, they're like little things. Like, okay, I got a new phone.
Bro.
And I got the phone for the road peptide
That's crazy.
case. Kind of. I have been wanting a new phone for a while. I've been wanting like a work phone, regular phone. Why are you guys looking at me like
Because it was a week ago that this happened.
It's
we
giving,
were here.
It's giving like the Kim, people are dying. That's what it gives.
Yeah.
what? I can just get a new phone?
No, you can get a new
you
phone.
can get a
Okay.
new phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I did.
It's
But the
just
reason
so
it
funny
was-
that you bought it the day that you found out the road case only came for iPhone 14 and 15.
Right.
Yes.
It definitely impacted my decision. I would be lying if I said it didn't. Like I would say 50% of the decision.
Yeah.
That's a big percentage.
I know.
50.
But I did want a work phone. And
Yeah.
like it's been so nice having this other phone.
Yeah.
Like I got
I thought you weren't doing the work phone thing anymore. Have you changed your
it's
mind?
Still up in there. I don't know.
Let's talk about how the phone case is $35.
Yeah.
And her smoothie at Erewhon is $20.
I don't think she gets to decide the Air One pricing.
Also, people in LA do not care.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Like, you live in LA, that's a normal price for a smoothie.
Especially
Dude,
at
$20
Erewhon.
is still not normal for a smoothie.
No,
it's not
definitely
normal, but if you live in LA, that's the consequences.
literally Air One
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Like that's just what happens.
You see her new soft serve ice cream
Yeah.
Yeah.
thing? I bet that's like 25.
25 for some soft serve ice cream.
No, literally. Yeah.
I'd say 15. I think it'd be lower than a smoothie.
Yeah, I would too actually.
Ice cream.
I bet it doesn't have all those weird added things.
Yeah.
But if you get it Haley's Way, I think it's more expensive.
Haley's Way. Okay. Danielle.
I'm going in like 2 weeks and I'm
Yeah.
literally going to get it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Because you have to tell us how it is.
Right.
True.
Okay,
Obviously.
I also have to tell you guys about mom's text she sent me this week.
Oh, yeah. That was so funny.
So my mom has her notifications turned on to where the flash like strobes whenever she gets a call or a text or anything. And at
It's not epilepsy friendly.
yeah, and at first it's like you don't really like notice it, but then it's like it is annoying.
Especially when you're driving and it's dark.
Yeah, if it's
And
dark,
mom is next to you in the passenger seat and all of a sudden you see these flashing lights.
or like it's on the seat next to you and
Yes.
she's like in another room.
Honestly, at any point of the day, at any time, it is a hazard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's annoying.
It's annoying.
It's an ick.
So
It blinds you. Like it literally blinds you for like 5 minutes.
So I took it upon myself to
You did the righteous, holy act.
She did.
I did the world a favor, and when my mom stepped out of the room, she left her phone next to me. I went
Unlocked.
into her settings and I turned it off because I was like, "This is so annoying. I'm so over it." And I left it.
It's been years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that she's had that?
Yes.
Yes. No, it's been so
horrible.
long. So it's been, I think, 2 weeks since it's been off. And I told my dad, I was like with my dad, we were hanging out, you know, father, daughter stuff. And he's like, I tell him, Dad, I turned off Mom's flash on her phone, and Dad started cracking up.
Right.
But
he's the one that said it in the first
Dad,
place.
He cannot keep a secret. So what happened was
No one in our family can keep a secret.
This is very true. If you don't want everyone to know,
No
don't tell
one.
anyone.
Don't
It's
tell
true.
anyone.
It's true.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah,
Danielle.
it's
me.
The
It's
person
me.
to the right of me, that's who it is.
It's me.
So anyway, Mom is in the car with Grandma, and Grandma also has the flashing thing.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because Dad said it on both their phones.
Yeah. So Grandma gets a text, and Mom also gets the same text, and their phones are next to each other. They're on their phones next to each other. Yeah. And Mom was like, "That's weird. My phone didn't flash. I must have not gotten the text." And my Mom looked, and she did get the text. So then Mom goes on Grandma's phone and texts herself and notices the flash doesn't go off. And she actually thought it was you, Danielle, that turned it off, because apparently you've been saying, "I'm going to turn that off."
Yeah,
I hate
I've been
it.
very vocal about how much I hate this flash.
Yeah.
It's kind of like unprofessional, honestly.
Yeah.
And Mom's a realtor.
Right.
It's like if I'm showing someone a house and my phone starts flashing,
Right.
Immediate no.
Yeah. So anyway.
Immediate no, you fire them.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Immediate no is crazy.
Immediate no. So anyway, Mom texts me, and all she sends is this GIF, and it's
Okay, is it GIF or GIF?
It's GIF.
I always say GIF.
It's
say
GIF. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
It looks like GIF.
it's roast beef, okay? And on the GIF it says "we beefing?" ? And then she sends a text after and she says "without the question mark."
man, she
So-
said with a period.
So basically she's saying "we beefing."
We
period.
beefing.
And I was like, at this point, it's 2 weeks later. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. She was like, my phone cannot be trusted with anyone. I changed my passcode. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Mom, seriously, we beefing?
That's so funny.
Yeah, it
me
was-
and my friends now send each other "we beefing" the GIF.
We beefing.
Like when I'm mad at someone, I just send it.
That's so funny.
And no question mark, because it
no
wasn't a
question
question.
mark. Yeah.
She's beefing with you.
She was beefing with me. And after, we made up, and I was like, I'll see you at pickleball. I'm sorry, but it was annoying. And yeah, so that happened this week.
You
That's
did it
so
for the common
funny.
good.
I did it for the common good.
You did.
Okay, I have a life update, which
Okay.
kind of goes off something we were just talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so I talked to you guys about red eye before.
Oh.
Yes.
We have a red eye update.
We
do.
Okay.
So I hung out with him again this week.
Yeah.
To be fair, I outed myself on the podcast. Like I knew I hadn't told our mom about this. So like I knew I was going to get a phone call at one point.
Yeah.
So she calls me about it, whatever. But here's the interesting part. So previously I told them too that I was going to be hanging out with this guy. And I
Us
was
too, like me and Danielle.
Oh yes, Danielle and Cassidy. And I was like, but just make sure we don't tell anyone. So I found out Danielle told my mom before.
Nope.
Yes.
I told her after. This was like 2 weeks after you had hung out with him. I was like, oh yeah. And then she was like, she went on that date, assuming that somebody had told her that at that point.
May I intervene? Because on the day Lexi was traveling to Saginaw, Mom says to me, "Oh, Lexi's going on a date." And I was like, "How do you know that?" And she was like, "Danielle just told me."
Yeah, so she told me
No,
that you
yeah.
already told her.
No.
She
Danielle.
told me. Danielle, mom told me
The facts are there.
that she knew you weren't. She wasn't supposed to know.
Maybe you don't remember telling her, but she.
I literally don't remember that. I thought I told her after you went on the date.
But either way,
This was like not that long ago. And then, but you went on the date a while ago, right?
the initial date. Remember when we were all sitting
after the podcast,
yeah,
we
went
went
to the cafe. She said, "Don't tell anyone."
I said, "Mom or Brett." Just the Brett was kind of like just a joke thing. I don't really care. And then Mom was like, "Yeah, Danielle told me." And I was like, "Oh, cool. So I'm beefing with Danielle."
Okay. Well,
So this is Lexi
Didn't
sending
realize.
Danielle the "we beefing."
Yeah, this
GIF
is
right
the
now.
we beefing. But this just brings it back because I said like no one in our family can keep secrets.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
me.
we said it is Danielle.
It's
No,
me.
So you have to. And the thing was, I literally wasn't gonna tell Danielle because I was like, she's gonna tell people. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a nice sister.
My
Give her the
problem-
benefit of the doubt. You don't get the benefit of the doubt.
my fatal flaw is that I will be talking it's my filter.
It's
my filter. I'm just chatting away, and I make assumptions that people know things, and then I don't realize they don't know.
And okay, so yes.
And that's my fault. That's my fault. I shouldn't have told her.
Yeah, it's okay.
I thought,
because I mean, I would have told her eventually, but I was just kind of like, oh, okay. But anyways,
I am like, I need to look at like my receipts. No, because I would have like physically told her.
Yeah, it was in person.
She said you were with her.
No, it was on the phone. That's why I'm confused.
No, she said she went to lunch with you guys after. Remember, Mom's working with Brett's relative, and afterwards she saw you guys, and she said that was one. No,
okay. We can talk about this off air.
Oh, interesting.
I had to bring it on air. But anyways, so I think it's funny because Mom calls me, asks me about it. You know, I give her like some deets, keep it very just like it's one date, people. So like, let's not get too crazy. Right. But then she's like, I just want to let you know, like, I would never tell your business to your sisters or your father. Cause I was like, can you not tell Dad? Cause this really is not a serious thing. Like, please just don't tell Dad. And she's like, oh, sweetie, of course I won't. I receive a text message 2 days ago from my father. And he goes, I can't say all the words because it will expose.
Just say red eye.
Yeah, he was like, so I heard about this red eye. Next time I see you, we'll be talking about him.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so Mom is also a liar. He said Mom told me about red eye.
He said, I heard from your mother.
Yes.
As if that makes it any better, Dad.
So we got one person over here. We got Mom over there. Everyone be chatting.
Right.
So,
and do you know where we all get it from? Grandma.
Oh.
The OG.
Know. That's true.
The OG.
But now you have to have this chat with Dad.
Yeah, and I'm hanging out with him today after the podcast.
Did he ask to see you?
Well, we were like messing around about it.
You know he's not going to say anything.
I know. He's not actually scared.
That is so, no.
Like, I'm not scared of Dad. Like, you think, oh, our father of 4 daughters, like, he's a teddy bear. But then he texted me and he was like, okay, well, I miss you, sweetie. Can you hang out with me on Tuesday?
Oh.
So it was like cute.
Well, that must be nice. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Cool. Sick invite.
I'll just go over there.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. But, yeah, so that was kind of my update. And I did actually hang out with this red eye guy again.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good. We went to dinner over by here at a restaurant, hung out, and then we played games with my friends. Yeah. That was my friend's first time meeting him.
I checked Lexi's location and she is literally right next to my house. So I texted her and I was like, cool, you're literally at my house. And she was like, oh yeah, we're like out getting dinner, whatever. And I was like, Charlie said he's going to open the window and scream Lexi while she's on this date. And I didn't think he would do it. He goes over to the window, opens it, and screams literally as loud as he can. He's like, Lexi!
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it's funny because from where we were, I could just see Charlie's mouth and a mustache through the screen. Screaming my name. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I love that Cassidy always texts us when she sees where we are, or if we're like with people, she'll text you. So why are you at blank, blank, blank with blank, blank, blank?
Well, it's only if it's like, why are you there?
Yeah.
Like
we were parked across the street from her house because the restaurant we were going to is literally right down the street.
She texted me the other day. She said, why are you at Panera?
Oh, well, yeah, because you were there with Mom.
No, that's my bit. Like, when I check the location, it's like you, Mom, and Danielle all together. I'm just like, oh, you guys are fake. But I don't say anything because I'm not going to beg for an invite.
Oh. Amazing. Okay, speaking of us being together and you not being there, Lex, the other night after the Super Bowl, we found all of these home videos that were on these DVDs, and we just like started watching them on the TV, going through all of them. Guys, we found actual evidence of the scarf harness and putting it around Lexi. We literally did it outside around a tree.
Yeah.
We had Lexi in this harness, and my mom videoed the whole thing.
Yeah. Of like me being like contained by this harness and trying to jump at my mom and be like,
No,
And
we
then
were
getting-
trying to get you to jump and eat a marshmallow with your mouth.
Yeah, and you were like crying.
because you couldn't get it.
Okay, I didn't cry at first. At
No, you
first, I was
did.
trying. I watched the video.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like the first time you tried?
Yeah, like I was like trying, but then I couldn't get it. And then I was like, and it's so funny. I'm like, Mom, I can't get the marshmallow. And she's like, give it to Lexi. The second you handed it to me, I shoved that thing in my mouth. I was literally like I shoved it in my mouth so fast.
Yeah, it is quite funny.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I have anything else. Okay, last thing. I was playing pickleball yesterday, and I was playing against this really old guy. Like, I at least 80 years old. Okay, this is literally last night. And he like basically sets me up with like this perfect, I'm playing against him with this perfect spike. I hit the ball right at his face. Not just at his face, right in the middle of his forehead. Okay. And it hits him so hard.
Cassidy.
Charlie and Mom are watching this happen. And it hits him right in the middle of the forehead. And that was at the beginning of the game. And at the end of the game, he had this big pickleball ball mark in the middle of his forehead. And he gets off and he's like, I have to go ice my forehead. It hurts. And I was like,
I hope you feel horrible.
I felt so bad. I was like,
Did
I
you
wanna
cry?
go home. No, I didn't cry.
Dude, I would have been emotional.
I
Well,
wouldn't
he
have.
was-
Making an old man ice his forehead is an ultimate low.
He
You ain't ever played pickleball against these old people, man.
Honestly.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to
He
do.
was asking for it too.
Honestly.
And I guess before like we started playing, he asked my mom, he was his first time there, and he was like, do people here dink or like are they pretty aggressive? And my mom was like, yeah, they dink. And he was like, oh, well, I like dinking, so I'm like, I really hope that I can get a dinking game. And the next game, I hit him in the face with the ball.
I hope you feel horrible.
I
hope you
I
feel-
do feel very bad. And then he came up to me after.
I'm in shock.
He came up to me afterwards and he was like, oh, my forehead's like looking better. Classic old man, giving me an update. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Again, he was like, oh, it's okay.
You should have given him money
money, please.
Money.
or a Culver's gift card.
Yeah, let me just pull out
Oh,
the
here.
Culver's
Yeah.
gift card I
No,
keep in my
email
pocket.
it to him.
Oh my
Email
gosh.
it. You should have given him a gift card to your Amazon storefront. Like on me. Here you go, buddy.
Just give him codes.
Yeah.
No,
honestly.
literally. Cassidy Lynn 10. Enter this, you get 20% off.
Sorry, I ruined your day. Here's 10% off at Lulu's.
Oh my god.
that is so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
So that's all I have. Oh, Mom did trip and fall so bad at pickleball 2 nights ago. Guys, she fell. She was trying to jump over the sign and she jumps over and then hits her foot on it. She falls on
Why'd
the
she
concrete.
try to jump over a sign?
Falls
she's-
on the concrete.
She's 55.
Yeah, she was just doing too much. And she falls on the concrete, hits her knee, okay? And then she like sits down. She's like, oh no, I'm okay. At first, she's like, oh, I'm okay. And then I look over at her. I keep playing my game. She's heavy breathing. And she says to Charlie, if I pass out, I just want to let you know I'm okay. And I was like, Mom, what?
That's a classic
That's
mom
so
line.
classic.
Yeah. She was fine. She doesn't even,
It's
she has,
so valid,
she has
though.
a small scrape.
No bruise.
No.
Huh.
I know.
That's
Interesting.
oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
guys.
scary.
I know.
That's crazy.
I didn't even
Wow.
help her up when she fell. I was like, this girl is doing too much. She's fine.
Oh my gosh.
She looked at me like she was totally fine. And then 2 seconds later, I look at her.
Well, next time you fall, I'm not helping you up either.
That's fine.
So what we found out is Cassidy does not care about old people.
No, literally. At
Fall,
all.
you fall on the ground. I don't care.
So you think
You
Mom's
blame me.
old?
Dang.
Mom's listening.
I mean, she's definitely not as young
Young.
as us.
Right.
Okay.
She's our mom.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mom, just remember that next Christmas when
Mhm.
you're being generous.
Mm.
Remember
Oh.
who just called you old.
Mm.
Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to think. You haven't given an update
Yeah,
yet.
for
Yeah,
real.
I
y'all-
feel like I have
y'all
a
have
lot
been
more.
chatting.
I have a lot to
Should
say.
I talk about the Valentine's Day?
What?
Save that for literally when we talk
When
about
we
that.
start, let's have that
Okay,
launch.
okay.
The
Danielle,
ghosts.
Danielle, you have the floor for updates.
Okay.
If you want to give
Thanks
them.
so much for giving me the floor.
Right. Because I
Appreciate it.
need to shut up.
Yeah.
I'm exposing
Wait, hold
myself.
on. I know. I'm about to look at my Snapchat memories to see if I have any more updates.
Oh my word. Okay.
Oh,
Good
I see.
idea. Okay, so my life updates. I spent the entire weekend with middle and high schoolers
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
at a
Yeah.
winter retreat for our youth group because I like work with the youth and
Okay.
it was the best weekend like one of the best weekends I've ever had in my life.
That's fun.
It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was a snowstorm up there. So, and because there was a little bit of snow down here, but up there it was like there was a lot.
Yeah.
We went snow tubing at night. So fun. Probably one of my favorite parts was, so we had 3 different like cars or buses bringing all these kids up. The big bus got there fine. The 2 smaller buses, who were driven by my 2 friends, both got stuck in snowbanks on the way up. One of them went off the road into a snowbank, and it is filled with 6th and 7th grade boys. This car, and the guy who's the driver, he said the worst part of getting into the snowbank was he turned around to go tell the kids, "Don't worry, we're fine, we're gonna get out." When he turned around, all the kids were on their phones calling their parents.
Oh my gosh.
Saying,
so funny.
"Mom, we just went off the road, but he just said we're gonna be okay, don't worry, but we're off the road." And my friend was like, "Put your phones away. Your parents don't need to know that we went off the road.
I would be
You're going to be
pissed.
fine."
I thought you were going to say they all like got out of the car and they're like, "Come on, guys, let's push it out." You
And
know,
then-
like
no.
trying to be men.
No, because they're little. They're 6th and 7th graders. They're small.
Yeah, but they think they're not.
No, that's true.
I feel like
And then this truck drives by, this like pickup truck, and does end up he pulls them out of the snowbank.
dang.
Yeah. So, and all the boys are like in the car when this is happening. And then when they got to camp, they got out of the car and did like a big huddle, and they were chanting and jumping, "We didn't die.
Oh
We
my
didn't
gosh.
die." And
The
I was
drama.
like, "You guys are so extra." It was so funny.
That's so
I
think
funny.
It's giving theater kid.
Literally. Yes. But they're all like a bunch of soccer players, all these
Oh.
boys, and taekwondo. So yeah, it's a thing.
Oh.
And then the
Interesting.
other car that went off the road was my friend Tiana driving. It was just so funny. Just the fact that she even went off the road. She was
Yeah.
lost, I don't know. It was just so funny. They got
Dang,
out.
it sounds like you guys need some new drivers.
No, it was bad. It was like a snowstorm. Like you literally couldn't even see.
Bro, I can drive it.
Where the roads
for
were,
real. In
but
my
it-
Prius, I'm driving in snowstorms. Don't
Okay.
play.
Lexi,
Okay.
don't even. You couldn't even get up my road. Remember? When
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I still drive it though,
Yeah.
just because I get stuck.
But no, it was really, really fun. I was like physically, I don't think I slept the first night. Like honestly, I don't. When you just kind of like lay there
Yeah.
and you're like, am I sleeping? Am I
Yes.
not? That was me. So then the second night, I think I slept for like 4 hours.
Dang.
So physically, just a little bit tired, but my
Yeah.
soul is filled because it was so fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Sounds like fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I did karaoke on Monday.
Where?
This
Oh.
karaoke place. I don't know.
I want to
Honestly.
go.
Oh, it was just like from my friend turned 21.
Oh, that's fun.
And so we went and we sang "I'll Make a Man Out of You."
That's a
from
great song.
Mulan.
incredible.
Yeah. We had the crowd hype.
Yeah. What
Let's
is that
get
your
down
go-to?
to business? No, absolutely not.
What's your go-to
Who's
karaoke
go-to?
song?
Well, it depends on the vibe. Like people there would like literally want to be like Mariah Carey. It's like they
Oh.
were good.
Well,
So then it's like you don't want to actually seem like you're trying super hard because
Yeah.
if you're trash, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So this was a good like, oh, I'm not that bad, but it's like a fun song.
I think the key to a great karaoke go-to song is a song that everybody likes to sing along with.
Yeah.
So like for me, it's the I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can keep going. Yeah, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor is my go-to.
Yeah.
Everybody loves to sing that song. I will survive.
Oh, interesting.
I will survive.
I don't think I'd ever get lit to that song.
You know
But
that song?
yeah, maybe.
It's from Shrek.
Yeah. I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Guess I wouldn't be very hype at that karaoke.
Okay, well,
bar.
at your karaoke place, I would probably do, I don't know, not that song.
Yeah.
Probably like a Kelly Clarkson,
Oh, yeah.
Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah, Since You've Been Gone is classic.
or Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood.
Yes.
Yeah, I would probably do that.
Okay, good to know.
Mhm.
What's your karaoke choice?
Ave Maria.
Cassidy, shut up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Do the whole song right now.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Didn't even make it
Alright.
3 seconds.
I said karaoke, not American Idol. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I would do karaoke.
Yes, you would.
Okay, maybe I would.
You'd go up with someone.
It would depend on the vibe. Me and Charlie just had a song that we decided was our go-to karaoke song, but I can't remember it. I mean, Demi Lovato probably for me. Maybe a little Get Back.
That
Here we
one's
go
good,
again.
yes.
Yeah.
All of those are good.
Those are
Yeah.
great.
So
Yeah. So should we move into the ghosts of our past boyfriends?
It's ghosts of
Valentine's.
boyfriends / Valentine's past.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So-
would love for Lexi to start.
Oh.
Lexi, why don't you kick us off?
Okay, well, I'm still confused on the idea, but
Why don't you talk about your Valentine's Day that happened this past week?
okay, so we're not saying any names.
No names.
Okay.
But nicknames are fine.
Nicknames are fine. Well, that's a lot on the spot to give a nickname.
Dummy.
I'm gonna say Adonis.
Oh,
Lexi, that's an actual name.
Oh, that's so true. Okay. I need like a good code name. then.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Or like a bird.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Hawkeye.
I'm gonna go with
Spider-Man.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna go with
Lots of great options over here.
I'm gonna go with Panda.
Oh,
yay.
Why are you guys saying it like that? I just like pandas. Like, I think that's good.
No, it's like low-key perfect. Okay, continue.
So, this person, Panda, decided to drop a 6-foot teddy bear off. Like, when I say 6 feet, like, I'm not even kidding. It's bigger than me. Like
human size.
Human size.
Like, I don't even know where you get one of those.
Walmart.
Costco,
The
maybe.
only place.
Yeah. On my doorstep. So I'm at work and I'm driving home from work, yada yada yada, and I'm literally on the phone with someone, and I'm like, if Panda drops something off at my door, I will be like, I won't be okay, because I just like had a feeling like it was too silent all day. You know what I'm saying?
Something's brewing.
The silence was
The
loud.
silence was deafening.
Were you silent?
Yes.
Yeah. And so I show, and then I literally the second I say this, I receive a Snapchat from my roommate, and I like open it, and it's just this giant panda in front of our door. And she said, "What the heck?" And
Was there
giant
anything?
panda?
Yeah, you meant
I'm
to
sorry,
say teddy
giant
bear.
teddy bear in front of our
Right.
door. And so I pull up, and it not only smells like panda, like it's like very drenched in the cologne, which I guess was not on purpose, is what I've been told.
Interesting.
But yeah, so anyways, I had to carry this 6-foot panda into my house, that it's huge. And yeah, so now I just have, oh my gosh, I keep saying panda, 6-foot teddy bear
Yeah.
into my house. And so now I have a giant teddy bear in my house.
Yeah.
Okay, so the teddy bear is still in your house.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the thing is, like, it's so big, like it'd take up a big spot in my room. So I put it in like my, like an empty room and just put it in there, because I genuinely don't know what to do.
Maybe you
with
could
it.
repurpose it and make it into like pillows.
Oh,
I
that's
was
such an
thinking
interesting idea.
donating
Yeah.
it.
I don't
Well,
know.
I
think,
said donate, and
I
it's
think
still
the
in your
idea
house,
was
so.
like sweet. Like after talking to the person about it, like there was no. It was so that I like was receiving something on Valentine's Day. Like,
Sure.
oh, I didn't want you to be giftless. Wanted you to like remember that someone's thinking about you. But at the same time, it was just also like, what about flowers or something? You know,
It's a
like
bi- that's
a
a
6-foot teddy
Or-
bear is just crazy.
Or what
Yeah.
about nothing?
Well, yeah, but like
Right.
if he wanted to give me something, it just seems like that was like the most extreme option.
Yeah.
Or a text.
It's not really this person's job to make sure that you get something on
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
But I would try to believe that his heart was in the right place. Otherwise,
Right.
I'd just go crazy. Right. So, anyways, that's one of mine.
That's wild.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very. But the teddy bear was a hit at the party.
That's true. Got some good pics with the panda or
See,
Teddy.
it's hard.
Teddy. Yeah, it's too similar.
Yeah, it was too similar,
They're
but
both
whatever.
bears.
I have a story.
Yes, please.
If you're dating someone like this person that I'm going to say, break up with them.
Oh,
So
That was aggressive for
going
you.
for it. Yeah, honestly.
well, yeah, because I actually kind of forgot about it until like an hour ago. But so I dated this person. I don't have a code name for them.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, corn.
Oh. I'm sorry. If I was listening to the podcast and someone named me Corn, I would literally turn it off immediately. I would report it. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. So, anyways,
Do you have a reason
This
for calling
person-
that person corn?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just
Are
like
you just
I didn't.
hungry?
There was no reason for panda. I just thought of it.
No, there was a
Right.
reason for panda.
No, there wasn't.
Lexi, come on.
All right.
Anyways,
Then
corn.
now you're exposing the code name.
no, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, you are. This
I
is why
said
you're
there's
the
a
chatter.
reason.
You be yapping.
Okay. Anyways, so corn. They when I started dating them told me that they didn't like Valentine's Day. They thought it was stupid. And you know what? People can have their own opinions about Valentine's Day, whatever. But everybody likes to just get a little something on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Even if you don't go all out, like if you're dating someone, even like a chocolate bar or, whatever.
Or like a Happy
Something-
Valentine's Day.
A little
text
card.
or-
Yeah.
Something.
Like it doesn't need to be anything crazy. And this person intentionally asked me out the day after Valentine's Day so that we would never have to celebrate Valentine's Day. We would only celebrate our anniversary. So I wouldn't they literally told me that. They said the reason I asked you out on this day is because I didn't want to celebrate two things in 1 year.
Why
I
would
just
you ever
wanted
admit that?
Literally.
Imagine dating me. My birthday's the 17th and
Yeah, I don't know.
Valentine's Day's the 14th.
And I don't know why I didn't
Like, see
register
the red
that
flag.
as a red flag. I just
Yeah.
thought it was like quirky, but I was just dumb. So yeah,
I'm so
my
quirky.
entire relationship, we never celebrated Valentine's Day. Only celebrated our anniversary, and
Wait.
yeah.
You dated this person for a while?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have the ick.
Yeah. I also have the ick.
It's just giving jerk.
no, literally.
Like
that's
literally.
Like I'm not
rude.
worth something small for Valentine's Day.
Like that's rude.
Literally.
Yeah.
That is rude.
And then
Okay.
Yeah.
If you think Valentine's Day is stupid, you have trauma or like you are just like salty for no reason. Like what's the reason? Because like I get like it. I really don't understand why you wouldn't like
Why
it.
is
Like,
it? Yeah, it's just a day to express
Right.
love. Like,
But
Yeah.
like if you love
it's-
somebody, don't you want
a
to
day with them?
take
to be like,
take advantage of that to
Yeah.
like spend time with them or even just make them feel extra special
Right.
on that day?
yeah.
I like Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of fun. Even if you're not in a relationship, I like to like text my friends like, "Hey, I love
Yeah.
you." Like
Oh, I didn't get
just
that.
a reminder. What? I texted you.
do you text the
didn't
sisters?
No, you didn't. Don't lie. I'll pull up the receipts that aren't
Actually, I
there.
think I didn't.
Yeah.
Did we? We didn't have a
No.
chat that
No,
day.
we
No, we
didn't.
didn't chat. Anyways.
Anyway, she doesn't have to initiate it. It can be you
I
too,
know.
Lexi.
But she said she likes to text her
Oh, I
friends.
see.
I didn't claim the title.
Oh, I see.
Lexi and I are beefing today.
Oh, definitely.
Well, when you
beef.
expose me multiple times in a week, we deserve to beef. I'm sending you the GIF later. Okay, you go.
Yeah,
'cause I
anyways.
have one.
I mean, I've been dating Charlie for quite like since I was 16.
I know that's why it's hard.
Yeah, so I don't have like a ton of stories necessarily.
You could
for
just
Valentine's
tell one
Day.
that's like not yours. It's one of your friends, but you just say it's yours.
Well, I do remember Charlie knit me a hat one time for Valentine's Day. It was really sweet, but
I'm
it
sorry.
fit me horribly and it was ugly. So, I mean, he tried and like I don't know if he was into that at the time.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, he like took a thrifted sweater and turned it into a hat
Oh, that's cute.
and gave it to me. I kept it for a while, but eventually I was like, never worn the hat. Don't know the hat. Hat's going away.
Mhm.
That's going away.
Yeah. I do remember a boyfriend I had when I was young. We'll call him Cash.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was,
That was crazy.
at least my code names are like actually something.
My code name was good.
Mine was bad.
Corn.
But I
Corn was crazy.
You might as well have said butter, salt, yum, yum. I don't know.
Yum, yum. I couldn't think of anything.
So Cash got me, I mean, we were in middle school and I remember being like, here's my favorite perfume from Victoria's Secret. Do you guys remember like
Yes. Yes.
the pink
Clearly.
ones? Yeah. So I would get the pink one with like the dark blue.
Yeah.
And I remember he got me that, and it was like $50. I was like, dang, cash is rolling out the cash here.
I think it was like 30 because I had it and I bought it myself.
Oh,
definitely
Just
50.
saying.
way to ruin her memory.
Literally. So yeah, I remember that from one of my past Valentines.
A ghost of
Yeah.
Valentine's
I
past.
remember more so the gifts, not so much the people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just didn't leave a lasting impression on me. Yeah.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So
I think I have like 2. So, I'm gonna give the code name. Oh my gosh, why is it so hard?
It is hard.
Okay, but I'm not saying corn. Carrot. But I'm gonna give the code name. Let's see.
today.
Okay, yeah, you're so right. It's just gonna be something basic. Let's do cherry picker.
Oh
Wait, is that a weird isn't that
no,
What?
it's like in basketball you cherry pick the
okay,
net.
yeah. Okay, so cherry picker, whatever.
I don't know who this person is.
It's
Gave
okay.
me like, so if you see me, or if not, if you've ever looked at me, I wear all gold. I've been wearing all gold for who knows how long. And so for Valentine's Day, cherry picker got me these silver, and I hate hearts. Like, I've always been adamant that I hate hearts. And cherry picker got me heart silver stud earrings with a matching silver heart necklace.
Aw.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, like, thanks
That's always awkward.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you could tell I didn't like it. I actually think you took a mat back. I don't even know if I ever
Yeah.
kept it because I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one. This is another thing. It wasn't this is the same person, cherry picker. I didn't this isn't Valentine's, but the first time I ever hung out with them, when they were dropping me off, after I called them my ex's name when I said goodbye.
You pulled a Ross and Rachel?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I remember this.
Wow.
Yeah, and like literally the first date, and he just let it he didn't even say anything. He just let it kind of I guess roll off his shoulders. But I literally was like, oh my gosh,
Dang.
yeah, I called you a different guy's name.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That is wild.
Speaking
still
of the
bagged
thing,
him though. So
speaking of the getting you something that you very clearly don't like,
Yeah.
that they should know.
the gift spot got better over time.
Yeah.
it was a struggle at first.
Yeah. I
Okay.
remember this person, Corn.
Corn.
corn
They
coming back.
Corn on the cob.
They every time they bought me flowers, they would get me either orange or yellow flowers.
But you're clearly
And-
a pink girl.
No, it's obvious. It is so obvious that I am a pink girl.
Orange or yellow?
And
I
here's the
would
thing: I
love
like,
orange or
I
yellow
love
flowers.
orange and
Really?
yellow in
Yeah.
sunsets, but I'm not an orange and yellow. I don't really like to wear things that are orange or yellow. I don't really. It's just me. It's
Yeah.
not that I don't think it's pretty. I just
Right.
don't like it.
Okay.
It is so obvious that I am a pink, a red, a white, a purple girl.
this is true.
And so I was just always so annoyed because Corn probably bought me flowers 3 or 4 times and would spend a lot of money on these flowers, and they were always orange or yellow. And I got them one year for our anniversary.
Right.
Yeah. Now, yeah. And I remember my first Valentine's Day with Brett, he told me he went to the florist and said, "Can you just give me the girliest bouquet?" And he told me that afterwards, and I was like, okay,
That's cute.
this
Yeah.
feels right.
Right.
It's the little things.
It's the little
Doesn't take
things.
much to observe that.
No.
To be honest.
Yeah.
It is little things. Lexi, I feel like you should tell our listeners about that guy from Nashville that DM'd you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I literally don't even know how this happened.
I have a code name for him. Lego.
Okay.
Wait, I have a code name.
Okay.
Turtle.
Okay. Now we're bullying. But okay, so this guy Lego, I don't even know his name actually, so it wouldn't even matter. But this guy
Yeah.
Lego I don't know what happened. I guess I go to Nashville. Maybe I was on his Explore page or something.
It's probably because you tagged like that you were at Nashville
yeah,
in
and
your
he
post.
was just
He
looking
probably
for the women.
Yeah,
Probably
that's what he does.
The vibe he gives.
Sure.
Follows me. Okay, and at first I was like, oh, because he's like a baseball player. He has like the blue check mark. I mean, he obviously bought it, but like he had a good amount of flowers, a good amount of followers, and. Like, I don't know, like his profile picture wasn't bad. Like you guys saw the profile picture, didn't you?
Yeah. His
like
side profile.
Yeah, his side.
fine.
Like it wasn't bad. So it was like,
It's
oh,
the
okay.
front that's a jump scare.
Well,
It's when you look up his player profile.
Okay,
pic.
guys. Anyways, so, and in his bio, I'm sorry, but it said 6'5". Like, why are you putting your height in your bio?
Yeah, it's
Please.
giving insecure.
It's giving that's all you have.
It's giving
right?
like actually 6'1".
Yeah. But okay, so he DMs me and he says, "Are you?"
Didn't he say like, are you still in Nashville or something?
Yeah, let me just pull it up because I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah,
oh,
it
LOL,
is.
unless she
She's
like,
got receipts.
blocked me or something.
Oh.
Did you not respond to him?
Oh, I just never opened his message, so now I got it. Okay. He said, "Are you in Nashville or can you come back ASAP?" I said, "Haha, unfortunately not in Nashville. Where do you live?" "Michigan."
And she says Michigan, lowercase. And is there a period or no period?
No.
It's literally just Michigan.
And this is like hours apart. Like I'm not responding fast. "You should let me bring you back sometime." So at this point I was like, oh, okay, that's aggressive. That was 2 days. And then I respond 2 days later because this is actually funny. I'm showing my manager at work this text, but like me and him are friends. He's like younger. And he was like, "Say I wouldn't drive. Like say, like see if he'll buy you a plane ticket." So I respond. I said, "I wouldn't drive." He said, "I can fly you here." That was at 7:44 p.m. I don't respond because I was like, what? And then he texts me at 8:40 and says, "Let me get your number and see how we vibe. You are definitely my type. Maybe we'll connect."
You're his type.
Apparently I'm his type.
Lego likes Lexi's. Okay.
So then I don't respond to that either.
yeah.
So then he texts me on Valentine's Day and this is at like 12:50 p.m. He says, "Happy Valentine's Day. I'll also get you a place to stay for free. Just let the boy get a chance to show you a good time here in Nashville."
Ew.
And at this point,
He referred to himself as the boy.
the boy. Like, I'm sorry. I said, "Thank you for offering, but I'm okay. Have a good day." Because whatever.
Right.
And he just sent a sad face, and I just opened it. He'd been undelivered for 7
The
days.
sad face is so annoying. Like,
Yeah.
just, okay, you got rejected. Like, you don't have to wallow in it with the person that rejected you.
I love that he called himself the boy.
The boy.
Just let the boy show you.
It's just like so funny because it's like, how do I even respond to that? And
I think he really was, what?
She's trying to debate if she should say something.
yeah, okay.
This
So
is her
I posted
face.
it on my private story, like, because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh my gosh, so romantic," being like, you know, and
The pause, you know something good is
it's
brewing.
just so hard because it's like you want to like give good information and like let the viewers get it all. But then you're also like, oh my gosh, like people can listen.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anyone can listen to this.
It's
But
true. It's on
so
Spotify.
all I'm gonna say is, I think Red Eye was a little jealous. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
Ooh,
all
red eye.
I was not expecting you to say that.
I thought we were going to go a different direction.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh,
Okay, she got it.
but yeah, so he was a little jealous, I think. But I posted it like to be funny. I didn't post it to make him jealous. Like that was
Right.
just so crazy. I was like, there's no way this is real.
It's just good content, to be honest.
Honestly.
like it's just like
it's
good for
private
the pot.
story content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So anyways,
That's so
that happened to
funny.
me recently.
Wow. Wow.
If
Okay.
any other
you
men
know-
want to fly me somewhere, just let me know.
I know. Honestly, I was like, you should say fly me to Paris or something.
I know. I
like-
was going to say that, be like, let's go to, but then it'd be like, oh, I'd actually have to go with him.
Yeah.
Like, just
No.
buy me a ticket to Paris.
Yeah.
What?
And like you guys, like 3 tickets to Paris, let's go. Like, but not with him.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But
That
then
would
at
be
that
so
point,
fun.
that's a
You just
sugar
go to
daddy.
Paris and never tell him where you're staying.
Yeah. No.
Like, oh, I'm
true.
here. Where are you? Never respond.
Yeah. Oh, my flight got canceled.
Yeah.
Au revoir. Oui, oui.
Literally.
Merci. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing, Lexi.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you for sharing. I was just pulling up my.
Danielle's got past boyfriends to talk about. I got nothing else to say, honestly. Like
Nothing.
well,
I'm trying to
boyfriend
think.
wise, no.
I have a story about just a boyfriend that I dated for about like 2 months.
Oh, I love these ones.
Yeah.
Because they are wild.
It was so crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna give him the name.
Ooh,
Um,
fudge.
no,
Dang it.
no.
Do you know? No.
I'm just gonna give him the nickname. This wasn't his name. I'm gonna give him the nickname Jake because
You yelled at me when I said a real name.
what?
I said Adonis. You said you can't use a real name.
True.
Okay,
And you
then
said Jake.
I'm gonna use
State Farm.
the nickname. I'm gonna use the nickname Red Scarf. It makes sense in my head.
Oh.
Okay, well, every Taylor Swift listener ever, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Right.
So that's crazy.
Just call him Scarf to make it easier.
Scarf. Okay. So Scarf Man, I was a server and
He turned into Scarf Man.
Scarf Man. I was a server
The boy.
and this Scarf Man, some of my friends listening already know who this person is. Scarf Man, he came into the restaurant that I worked at a lot. Like I saw him pretty frequently and
Is
I
that how
always
you
thought
met
he was
him?
cute. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought he was cute, but I never served him before. And then one day he came in and we were slow. And my friend, he sat like in her section, but she knew that I thought he was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And so she actually knew him. So she was like, Danielle, take my table. Which, as a server, it's like, dang, you giving me your table?
No,
That's
for
nice.
real.
Yeah. I was like,
Give
that's
it to
nice.
me.
Yeah. I was like, I'll give you my next one. So I took the table and it was this guy and he was super nice. His bill ended up being like $20 and he left me a $100 tip. It was giving
Give me.
That's crazy.
sugar daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly.
By my love.
But he was like my age. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe he just like, has a job, just tip me like $100 because he likes me, whatever. And then he left me his number. So I texted him.
Naturally, you have to.
Yeah,
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, we went on a date and
You were
he
in it
was-
for the money. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would too, but that's crazy.
whatever. So we went on a date and I thought he was nice. He was kind of quiet. I was like, oh, he's a little different than what I expected, but whatever. So then after like 3 dates, he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I was like, oh, this is kind of fast.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, he's a nice guy. Whatever. I'm just going to say yes. So I said yes. And we did spend a Valentine's Day together.
Okay.
I remember that. But I don't remember what we did. I think I ended up having to work. And so we like didn't really do
yeah.
anything.
Uneventful, unimpressionable.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
No, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So where things got kind of crazy, I should have known that the asking me to be his girlfriend after 3 dates was a red flag. I should have known.
Isn't it funny? Like after you always think about things, you're like, I should have known.
Right.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
In the moment, you're like, oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
likes me.
Oh, like I like someone that knows what he wants.
I love that he wants me so fast.
So then it was about 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks. Maybe like 4 weeks of us like dating. I literally remember the moment. You guys were all there.
What?
I am sitting at mom's dining room table. We are playing U-Dog.
Oh.
And
I think I know.
no. The guy's not there. The guy's not there.
Oh.
No, he's not there. It
I
is
thought
just
we
me.
did play you dog with a random guy
No.
one time.
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Danielle would bring random guys
Oh, yeah.
to meet us all the time.
Yeah, it
like
was-
after your first date, you would like bring them, and I'd be like, "Hi, I'm 10 years old, and my name's Lexi."
Well, one of
Buy
the
me
reasons,
candy.
one of the things was I lived by myself during my single era, and I never wanted the guys to know
where you live.
where I lived.
That's
So put your
true.
And
family
so-
in danger instead. Yeah.
Well, I would rather have them pick me up from mom and dad's house because it's like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
No, I
no,
get it.
no,
No, it
I'm
made
I'm
sense.
just
So-
making fun of you.
No, I know. But so this guy, I'm playing U-Dog with all of you guys, literally just having a good time. And he texted me.
Oh gosh.
It is like 9:30 p.m. And he said, I have something to tell you. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he was like, I think I'm in love with you.
The love bomb.
3 weeks. And I said, oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
you hit him
he
with a
said,
"Thank you."
I never said it back. And I'm pretty sure it was like 2 days. No, it was very quickly after that, like maybe a week or two. I didn't really see him after that because he freaked me out. I broke up with him.
I would have too, but that's crazy. He said I love you and then you break up with him.
Like
That's
literally
crazy.
over text.
Yeah, that's whack.
It's like
It was
that's
so
a big
weird.
step though, and if you take it too soon, like it does show that you're not in a place to be in a relationship where you
Yeah.
have different motives. Like it's a big sign.
Yeah, I would be terrified if a man told me they loved me too soon.
It was
Because
crazy.
it's like, it's just too much.
Well, I
Yeah.
thought to myself, I was like, there's no way this guy knows enough
Right.
about me to
love
actually
me.
say that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to go through all the steps with someone before you love them, like the family, like I
Yeah.
feel like you have to really,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have another story.
Okay.
This one is like kind of not even Valentine's-y. It just reminds me because I'm a server. Once a guy left me his hotel room and hotel code literally on a piece of paper. I'm not even kidding.
When?
I like
Recently?
this past summer. I like literally still have it in my server book as a reminder that men are whack.
Yeah.
And like I was like when I like opened the book, I was literally like, oh my gosh. Like what did he expect? Like I'm just gonna leave my shift and pull up. Like see you there.
Dude, that is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
I want to know, like, does someone genuinely do that, or do you have to get like dared to do that?
No, people do that.
I don't know.
People
I just
that
wish
have
I
big
wasn't giving
egos.
the
Yeah, I was
vibe that
gonna
I'm gonna
say.
go to a hotel room.
Lexi, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, that is on him. That is on him.
I don't know. That just reminded me of that. I remember
Yeah.
I was shook.
Wow.
I'm
And like
I'm
I don't
actually
remember the
speechless.
guy though. Like there were like a lot of guys there. Like I have no recollection
Mm-hmm.
of like who it was or like
Right.
that. Who knows?
Because that makes a difference, right?
Well, I'm just saying no. But I'm just saying, like, I can't even say, like, oh, this guy was like this. Like, I don't even know who it was.
Yeah.
One time I got a tip from someone. It was like $380. Their bill was like $115.
Oh my gosh.
But he was not a sugar daddy. He was just a very nice man and said Merry Christmas.
That's nice.
best.
I've had one
I
of
love
those.
that.
The
Last
best.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I had someone tip me $350
Mm-hmm.
and just said Merry Christmas.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't
the
have
Lord's
any,
work.
Any stories like that?
Yeah, you didn't
I'm
work
sorry.
as a server for that long.
Yeah, because I was horrible at it. Like I literally, any job I worked, they always
You
said
were
you
horrible.
have to work on your customer service. You have to be happier. You have to, and I'm just more enthusiastic. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Put on a show? I'm not an actress.
Remember that
Like,
time you didn't get a raise?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is. No, listen to this. I was working at Plato's Closet. If any of you are listening that worked at Plato's Closet, you're my manager. That was rude because they pulled me to, they're like, we're going to pull you guys into rooms for evaluations, whatever. They pull me into this room. I'm 16 years old. I'm apparently not enthusiastic, whatever. They're like, so you're up for a raise. We're going to do a review with you. And basically the review was them telling me I'm not going to get a raise, telling me all the reasons I wouldn't get a raise. I didn't even ask for a raise. What are you guys, why are you showing her secret messages? Oh.
That's awkward.
Literally, I didn't ask for a raise.
Right.
So it's like, why are you bringing in me? I know they had to, like, whatever. Like, they probably had to. But it was like, I didn't care if I got a raise. I was just in it for the clothes. Don't tell me I'm not enthusiastic. You hired me. Like, are you firing me? No. So now we have beef. Now
Yeah,
we beef in.
now
No question mark.
GIF sent.
Literally.
And
Literally.
right there. That's funny because the same thing happened to me when I worked at Plato's.
Really?
What?
They didn't. I don't think I was up for a raise, but they did the evaluation thing. Like brought me in the back.
Yeah.
They told me that I didn't seem like I ever wanted to be there,
Oh.
and I
'Cause you
needed to.
don't.
Yeah, they told me that I didn't smile enough, and I was like, "Cause I'm not happy to be here."
Right.
Like it was just like I don't know. Like you do so much work and you make like $10 an hour. I was just
Yeah.
like over it.
Dude, but let's not crap on all the amazing clothes we got.
Oh
while
no,
working
yeah,
there.
that's
That's very
why I
true.
have a
Like,
shopping problem.
It was incredible.
It's
So
because
true.
of that. But it was just like they told me that they're like you just aren't super approachable, and I was just like,
Then put me in the back.
yeah, like I'd love to sit in the back and just stock.
Yeah.
Don't have me on the
That's
floor.
my dream.
But when I told mom, they told me that she was laughing because she was like, they told Cassidy the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And like I was like I didn't even know how to respond. I was just sitting there like blushing. I was like, I don't
This
okay,
is where
bye.
we're so opposite because I literally got promoted to customer service trainer.
Okay, and
At Plato's Closet.
That's the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for listening.
The next episode is Cassidy and Lexi
Yes.
podcast.
It's gonna be called "Go Off Dis" to talk about Danielle getting raises when we got demotions.
Yeah, when we got bashed. What's
But-
funny though is I ended up going into more customer service. So
Oh, yeah.
it seems like you were really the problem. I at least self-reflected.
Okay, yeah, sure. Because
At least I had personal growth.
right. Because it's not like I run a complete business by myself. I am customer service. I am the person that shoots. I am the person that, you know what? I'm just not even going to respond to you. You guys can finish the episode. I'm just going to sit here.
Okay, Lexi, let's talk some more without Cassidy.
You know I don't like to be left out.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
We should
I'm
wrap
kidding.
up the episode.
You know that you're customer servicey. Well, the thing is, you're just nice. You were a lot meaner when you were younger.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've had personal growth.
I have had personal growth. Okay.
So the moral of the story with this episode is if a guy does not want to celebrate Valentine's Day with you, if they tell you they love you too soon,
All of these are your past.
if they, I'm thinking about yours too. If they get you silver jewelry when you like gold,
or
Yeah.
just buy you weird gifts. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
break up with them.
And if you're currently dating someone, or if you're married to someone,
Cassidy, no. Go to couples counseling and fix it
We don't
because your
support
marriage will be
divorce.
okay.
I was joking. Chill out.
Right.
I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
You know I love some dark humor here and there.
Honestly.
Okay, well, thanks for listening to this episode.
Yes.
We hope you guys have a great week, and don't forget to subscribe and like all of our Instagram photos and
Follow us.
yeah, just all the above.
All of the above. Check. And stay tuned for Pet Peeves, our
Pet
next
Peeves.
episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.